Hi everyone. So I wanted to put this video at the beginning. First, I want to say last May 1st was like, okay, I felt a little weird, and the next day I lost a dear friend, and she was like a mom to me and also like a sister. So when you lose someone that's close, it's very hard. But I did all my prayers and chanting and all the other things that I felt I needed to do and things that I know she would like. And I still have some more stuff to do as well that I know that she would like a lot. So much to say, but I just don't feel like sharing. But of course, life is very important, and I always say treat yourself good, treat people around you good, and hopefully that will just echo out into the community and so on. So you know, wherever there's a saying that my friend always says, wherever, uh, not this current, well, she said it too, but other friends have said, wherever you're going to, wherever you're driving to, the building is still going to be there, unless the earth swallow it. Don't run lights, don't run lights, don't text and drive. You could take someone's life. You could take your own, you could take someone else's life. So wherever you're going, you know, whatever distractions, focus on the road and, you know, because you could take someone away from people that really care about them. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that. And, yeah, so let's go on. Yeah, so the full moon is going to be in Sagittarius, and that's going to be on June 9th. So it's called a strawberry moon. So I'll be doing a workshop here in town where I live. As you all know, I teach yoga, meditation, and I do life coaching, EFT, and all of that. So I keep myself quite busy, and I love what I do. And then the new moon's in Gemini, I believe, on the 24th of June. So, of course, the full moon is like a completion, right? So June 9th, the full moon. And I always say, for the full moon and the new moon, the day before the actual full moon and the new moon, and the day off, of course, and then the day after. It's great time, like 3 days to tap into the moon, to connect with the moon, right? So I will try to put up a video for the full moon and for the new moon on my, I used to call it my yoga page, but instead of making it a yoga page, I'm more focusing on the life coaching on that other channel. So I will do a separate video for that. But yeah, so those are the full moons and new moons coming up. I just did a reading for myself. So before I do my videos, I like to do a reading for myself so that whatever needs to come through for me comes through for me. And it was a really good read. And then I start doing everyone's video. So if, going back to my friend now, if you've lost someone, honor them the best way you can, and just, appreciate life and know that our actions, when we're not fully focused and being present in the moment, uh, can not only hurt us but hurt others. So whatever you're doing that demands your concentration, because with critical thinking, and you should be an intelligent enough person to know that your actions uh, at that moment needs your focus, and especially if you're driving or operating anything, you have to pay attention. So yes. So anyway, love goes out to my friend in the spirit world, and hopefully they can get her cremated soon. And yeah, so yeah, let's get on with the tarot videos. Hello Pisces, happy June 2017. Let's see what cards will pop up. I'm going to call them out. Aw, 3 of Swords, it's okay. 9 of Staves, 4 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 6 of Cups, the Hangman, The Fool, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords. So no matter how much I shuffle, which I shuffle a lot, I like shuffling. It's kind of like these new things they have. They're called the fidget fingers or whatever. You spin it. I bought one of those for my son, and for me, I like shuffling. So it's like as I clearing my mind, or it's just very relaxing. So as much as I shuffle these cards, Four of Cups fell, and it's about, you know, letting go of whatever needs to be let go of, and not worry about it, right? So that one just dropped. Okay. So Three of Swords. Okay, so Three of Swords is about heartbreak, right? Heartache, right? It's not fun. But this is a time where we can actually learn, you know, what we did, what happened, not to throw blame, but just to learn. Isn't that a new concept? To learn, right? And to move forward. It seems like there's to be a lot of anger because you have the Nine of Staves, and that's like defending oneself. So maybe there's still a battle that needs to take place, right? So in this heartache, there's a lesson to be learned, and there's a fight. There's a defending yourself. Maybe that could be in court or whatever. I didn't get the Justice card in this pull, but you feel like you need to defend yourself. The Four of Cups is saying, what is when you're angry, you can't think straight. So there's like a lot of clutter of the mind. So the Four of Cups is saying, focus on what you need to do first. Then you have the Eight of Swords, which is like reminding you that you are the only one trapping yourself, right? If it's fear of standing up for yourself, doing something, then you're still going to be in the same spot. So why be afraid? Because at the end of the day, you're not going to get what you want anyway. Whether, you know, you're just not, you know, so it's like, don't worry about the fear. You're trapping yourself is what the Eight of Swords is saying. The Six of Cups, if kids are involved, or if this triggers something from your pasthood, your childhood, this is about losing your innocence, maybe not believing that someone could do this to you, something like that around that area. So it's kind of like, this wasn't the way I was raised. This is not how it's supposed to be. It's not matching up with the fairy tale or the idea or the story in your mind that's been playing over and over again. And then now it's a time for you to change your perspective, change the way that you view things, but not in a way that's going to block your heart, but in a way to learn from it. So we have the Hangman. And the Hangman is saying, okay, there's many ways to look at it, but which way can you look at it and work through it so that you can have some kind of peace? Then you have the Fool card that's going to help you move to another level of another way of looking at things, and maybe being bold, right? But not in a stupid way. Let's not do the expression or the actions of the Fool that would be negative, but there's a positive side of it where it's taking a chance. Okay, so maybe taking a chance at a new relationship, maybe taking a chance at actually healing yourself, where we have the Ace of Cups, which stands for the divine, God, all, universe, creator, whatever you want to call it. This is like feeling that spiritual connection. And if you've ever meditated or felt that type of connection, it's very peaceful, it's very healing. Okay. Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is all about words. So maybe listening to positive recordings that will help you to clear your mind, to empower yourself. It's a lot of shedding, a lot of letting go. Okay, so whatever is going on in your life, it's always incorporating that positive message to help you. All right, so Pisces, that is your reading. I really feel very strong about the Queen of Swords, and also the Queen of Swords. I feel like the words that you're saying to yourself, so what you're thinking in your mind, and then what you're saying out, you know, verbally, it's like very important to like think about what you're saying to yourself, the thought and what you're saying. So playing positive things to help you. All right, so I hope this helps. Be good to yourself. Be good to everyone around you. Thank you guys for watching the video, supporting the channel, clicking like on the videos, sharing the videos. Yeah. Enjoy June, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.